Good evening, kids, parents, chess teachers. In the lesson number 34, we are going to talk about the position number 6 and position number 7. So let's see what's happening here. This pawn wants to go forward and become a queen. So this is a perfect position for white because the king is on b7, right? And it is allowing the pawn to move forward. On the other side, the rook is so well placed that it can protect the king, right, from both sides. So let's see if we push the pawn, right? Let's see the pawn goes forward. I mean, any other move, right? And we simply can push and get a queen. Nothing happens here because you can play this move and you can play rook b8, and the next move is queen, right? You can easily avoid the checks, right, and get a queen. So what else can happen here? Let's see if rook goes from the other side, and again check, and we push the pawn, and look, the king can easily hide, right, because the rook is really well played. It's protecting very nicely. Look at this. Well, rook protects, and that's what we need. And again, you get the queen. So let's see, what did we learn from this position? We have a pawn on A that would like to become a queen, and very important, the position of the king is perfect, right? Remember this position of the king, because in the next one, in the position number 7, you will see it's completely different situation. Also, the rook on c6, it's helping so much because it can protect the king, and that's why white is winning. Please practice this position. Practice with a computer or practice with your chess teachers in the after-school programs, because it is not enough just to see those videos. You really have to touch the pieces, play with the chess clock, and play those positions several times, and that's how you learn that. Let's see now the position number 7, but here I want to test you a little bit, and very quickly I'm going to first hide the move so that you cannot see. Okay, here, let's see what's the difference. The king is on h6, not on g7, right? So this game is actually a draw, right? But I want to ask you the questions. What is the move you would, okay, let's say play this move. What is the move you would play right now? Very important move that you need to play. Okay, I hope you found rook h3. You have to keep an eye on this pawn so the king cannot go to g7. If the king goes to g7, you go to the previous position and the game will be finished. But here you don't allow that. You are attacking this pawn. Now let's see this move, right? Look, king f6, check. Okay. Well, here, check. Right? We can play this way, and we know that this position cannot be won, right? Even if he goes here, right? Because that's something that you can go to Lucena position there, position number 2 in Lucena. You can see I talked about this. You cannot win this game because you have to be separated 5 files. The black king would have to be on c7 in order for you to win the game like this, right? Here you cannot win. The game is a draw. But let's see what else we can play here. Let's see, is there any other move? Yeah, there was something else I want to, not this one, just one. There was something else that I wanted to study here. Let's say here, king h7. Yeah, that move. Well, now, you see, it's very important what we studied before. You need to go from the side, right? And now we're going to play those checks from the side. That's what matters here, right? That's why it's important you see the previous lessons. And here, again, check. Look at this. You don't allow the white king to go forward, right? Very important. Look at this move, right? What is the move that we have to play now? Rook b6. Keep an eye on this pawn, and that's how you can make a draw, right? Rook g7, we go to h5. We keep an eye on this pawn, right? So look how much we've learned from this position. Let's review this. Look, the game is a draw because the white king cannot go to g7. It cannot move forward, right? So it cannot go into the position number 6 that we studied here, right? So that's why the game is a draw. But how do you make a draw? You have to keep an eye. Like, for instance, here we play rook h3. Keep an eye on that pawn. Or rook a6, right? We can play king f5. Well, look what would happen if you play rook h3. Then king g7. No, you cannot take. Oops, skewer, and you're gonna lose, right? King here, check, and now we are in lost position. Now we have the position number number 6, right? So you see how easily it's to make a mistake. So he played king f5 here, and we studied rook g6. Keep an eye on that pawn, right? And the game is a draw. Check, and we know this, right? Then the black king is in the right place, right? Black king would have to be in c7 in order for the white to win the game. Now, we also studied this one. Look how nicely we actually don't allow this. This is a very important idea. Watch this. Watch one more time, right? So here we don't go from behind, but we go from this side, right? And check, check, right, from the side. Don't allow the white king to go forward. That's what we did in this lecture. So I hope you enjoyed those 7 lectures on the rook against the h pawn. And we'll see. We'll continue Rook Endgame course. Thank you for watching those videos, and bye-bye. Good night.